Hello students, so far we are dealing with soil conservation measures for agricultural lands, okay, in plains. So in this slides we will be dealing with soil conservation measures, that is for hill slopes, okay. Conservation measures for hill slope, like steep slopes more than 16 percentage or more than 10 percentage, like that very high slopes we are going to see, okay. So engineering or mechanical measures for hill slopes. So first we can have some brief introduction about it. So hilly areas, it is having undulating topography, okay. Undulating is, see in this image, there is not a level surface, it is having a undulating topography, and also in that case we will be having more soil erosion, okay. So establishing of vegetation is also not possible there, easily you can't establish any vegetations, okay. So what happens is, without vegetation cover, soil erosion will be there, okay. High amount of soil erosion will be there. What we have to do is we have to treat the steep slopes, okay. Like treating in the sense, we have to grow some apt vegetation, or we have to do some measures to control the soil erosion. So we are going to see some three measures here: contour trenching, and bench terracing, then stone terracing, okay. These three things we are going to see now. So first one is trenches, okay. When I say trenches, it is like small pits, okay. Small pits cut in the hilly areas, okay. You can see in this image here, small pits, it is being cut in this hilly areas, okay. It is having some slopes, it is cut here, okay. So trenches, when I say it is contour trenches, we know very well that contour, same elevation point, line joining the points of same elevation. So whenever a trenches is cut along the contour line, then it is called as contour trenches, okay. The purpose of trenches, it is breaking the land slope, okay. At the same time it is reducing the velocity of runoff, then finally it is conserving the moisture also. In the previous image also we have seen it is holding some water, okay. So it is conserving the moisture, thereby we can go for some planting there. So there are two types of trenches, one is continuous trench and another one is interrupted trenches. So in continuous trench, when there is low rainfall area, when it is a low rainfall area, we can go for continuous trenches. See here, it is a continuous trench. There is no any break in between, there is no any break is there, okay. There is a continuous trench. Then the second thing is interrupted trenches. So it is for high rainfall areas. See here, there is some gap between two trenches, okay. This is called interrupted trenches. So in this slides we will be seeing the different forms of trenches. First one is continuous trench. So there is no break between the trench, okay. It is running continuously, okay. This is called continuous trench. Then if there is break and the break is in the same line, okay, in the same line I am having some breaks, okay. This is called inline trenches. It is called inline trenches. Then staggered trench, when I say it is staggered trench, there should be some interest between this interspace, there is another trench, okay. Between this interspace there is another trench here, okay. Between two trenches there is a space, that there is an interspace. When a trench is constructed below or above that interspaces, it is called as staggered trenches, okay. Then last one is contour trench. Contour trench, it is constructed along the contour, okay. It is constructed along the contour. Then next one is very important thing, bench terracing. See here how it is looking beautiful here. This is called bench terracing. It is construction of benches, okay. It is a platform or level platform where we can go for vegetation, and this will be controlling the soil erosion also. Okay, see here different levels of benches is there, and here they are cultivating the crops. Here we can do some practices also, like there is ridges and furrows here, then some different crops are grown here. Okay, this is called bench terracing. We can see about this in brief. So bench terracing, it is construction of series of platform along the contours. Okay, along the contours we are making some platform. Then there will be a vertical drop also. In the previous image we have seen there is a vertical drop and there is a level there. There is a vertical drop and there will be a level platform. Okay, in level platform you will be cultivating. Okay. So this is the picture showing the components of bench terraces. So if you see here, this dotted line is the actual slope. Okay, original slope or actual slope. Now what we are doing is we are going to cut the soil from here. Okay, I am going to cut the soil from here, and that soil is deposited over here. Okay, so that it will be forming a level here. There is a level here. Then again I am going to take some soil from here and I am filling here. Okay, so it will be forming some level or nearly level benches. Okay, this is the riser part, this is your level or platform. Then there is a small bund here. Okay, that is called shoulder bund. This is called shoulder bund. It is optional, if you want you can have, otherwise there is no need for a shoulder bund. Okay, so there are different types of bench terraces. One is based on the purposes. When I say it is purposes, if it is used for hilly areas, then it is called hill type bench terraces. Then if it is used for irrigation condition, it is called irrigated bench terraces. Then orchard type is for orchard crops, okay, like tree crops. Then depending upon the slope, there are three types. It is very important. Slope bench terraces, sloping outwards, sloping inwards, and then last one is level. Okay, we can see one by one about this sloping bench terraces. So now we will be seeing about bench terraces types. Okay, first one is outward sloping. If the platform is sloping outwards, okay, this is the riser side, and if it is sloping outwards, that is called outward sloping bench terraces. It is suitable for orchard crops and it can be adopted in low rainfall areas and permeable soils. Okay, then the second one is level bench terraces or tabletop, we can say. Like a table, it will be in a flat manner. Okay, it will be having a flat surface, or it is also called as paddy terraces. It receives it is suitable for areas having medium rainfall and highly permeable soils. Okay, then the last one is inward sloping terraces. Inward sloping, when I say, the slope is inwards towards the riser side. Okay, it is also called as hill type bench terraces. Okay, there is a small channel here. What happens is whatever the water coming here, it will be when there is more amount of water, so only it is suitable for heavy rainfall areas with less permeable soils. So there will be more runoff water. At that time the runoff will be flowing towards this channel and it will be discharged safely, so that the bench terrace, it will not be getting collapsed. Okay, this is the concept behind inwardly sloping bench terrace. Then last one is Puerto Rican or California type bench terraces. It is very important, like 2 mark question they may ask for you, keep in your mind. It is a special type of terrace. What happens is, this is the slope, okay, this is the hill slope. So I won't do any measures, okay, just I am going to plant some vegetations here. In this, here also you see in the slope they have just planted the vegetation alone. Okay, what happens is during the first rain, then second rain, right, there will be some rainfall, no, continuously. So what happens is at that time the soil in this slope, it will be getting eroded and it will be deposited near to the plants. Okay, that is obvious. When there is a barrier, it will be deposited here. So after 2 3 years, or maybe it may 4 years, what happens is, when the near the plant alone, okay, there will be it will be forming a level surface, okay, like this. It will be cut into a level surface, okay. Near the plant there will be a heap of soil, and at the remaining places there won't be any soil, or it will be becoming flatter, okay. Automatically or naturally the level terraces is formed, okay. So this type of terrace, it is called as Puerto Rican or California type terraces. So first we have to select some suitable species, and we are planting in single or double row. So it is a natural process. The soil slowly moves towards the vegetation barrier, and it is getting deposited here. It may take 3 to 4 years, okay. Naturally formed terraces, or California type or Puerto Rican terraces, it is same thing, okay. So last one is stone terracing or contour stone wall. Here we are selecting some uniformly shaped stones, and we are placing over the soil, okay. See here, in this place and all, we are placing the stones to the soil, okay. It will control the soil erosion, also it will be giving some support also. So the same thing here, cut stones of size around 20 centimeter, or dry packed across the hill slope to form a regular shape of uh, random rubble masonry, okay. Like it is constructed, it will be become like a construction, okay. Some masonry work is done, so it will be stable enough, a man can walk over that, okay. It will be stable, and it is suitable for 10 to 16 percentage slopes. Then so it is conserving moisture as well as it is controlling erosion. Then it is also giving a support, or it is giving a support to form a bench terraces, okay. It is the stone walls are constructed to form some bench terraces also, okay. So thank you. If you have any doubts, you can write to me.